What's going on, guys? I'm Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be hopping into the original Super STR Super Battle Road stage versus Extreme Physical. We're going to be running a little Universe Survival Saga team here, led by Blue Kaioken Goku. So we've actually done something fun here. We have LR UI Goku as well as his UR and SSR. His TUR and SSR are on the team. So we're basically just going to try and dodge our way to victory here. We also brought LR UI Goku as our friend lead. A little bit of a lower leader skill, only 130%. But that is going to be perfectly fine for this run, as it is really outdated and power crept and doesn't hit very hard. So we have the luxury of not having to bring like a 200% leader skill. As you can see, our units are pretty OP, able to one-shot some of the enemies there. But yeah, it's going to be pretty fun to see if we can get some really cool dodges. So the original idea with this build that people were using back in the day when the LR UI Goku first came out is to use him with the Blue Kaioken Goku, because the Blue Kaioken Goku needs 3 or more other representatives of Universe 7 on the team in order to be able to use his active skill, Spirit Bomb Attack. And at the time when this guy came out, they were the only 4 reps of 7 between UI Goku and then his TUR and SSR, and then the Blue Kaioken Goku. You'd have to bring all 4 of them in order to be able to activate his active skill on an STR team. So we're just replicating that strategy, basically. Unfortunately, we never dropped below 59% HP, so we aren't actually able to use his Spirit Bomb attack at any point. But it is still cool to see all the Gokus dodging all over the place. So I opted to leave Kaba on rotation, just because he changes STR orbs, and he gives support. So he's helping our hardest hitter hit even harder, which is going to be good for one-shotting like the boss enemy on every stage. As well as, yeah, changing orbs is going to be really important, because I think if we get tagged by a super in this stage, we're going to be taking about 100k damage. So if we have the STR orbs constantly changing, we should be able to collect enough to adequately refill our health, just to make sure we don't die here, because we are going for that no item run. Alright, UI Goku gonna have to come in clutch and dodge some attacks for us. Remember, he is getting 10% attack and defense, as well as 1 key every time he dodges an attack. Clutch super attack dodge there, and we gain enough key to get our ultra super, putting us at a 4 million attack stat. That should take out Ginyu here in 1 hit, and it does. Bye bye Ginyu. Nice little additional normal tag Raccoon for about a quarter of his health, which is unheard of for Super Battle Road. These older stages are such a breeze. It's going to be really nice to get through them and be able to move on to some of the harder ones that are actually a challenge. I just want to be able to get every single stage on video. So that's really the point of these, which is why I'm bringing some, lower tier teams, or that, we're just building some fun teams that have some cool tech, rather than just putting all the hardest hitters. I'm sure that these stages would get absolutely demolished by brand new units on a 200% team. So, all right, and Goku actually taking a super for only 100k there. You can see we've got 370k health, so we are fine after taking that. We'll just have to start collecting some STR orbs starting next turn and heal ourselves back up. Yeah, like seeing some of these old outdated units like Kaba being able to actually do damage on these enemies and tank. It's kind of refreshing. Nice change of pace, being able to use some of these units that were fun to use when they first came out and no one's touched in years because they're just power crept at this point. Alright, so Goku gonna go ahead and demolish Goldo here, and then Topo should be able to finish off the fight here, taking out Jace. And we'll move on to the next fight here against Turles in the squad, I believe. We got a lot of 5-turn fights in this attempt. That's actually crazy to think about. I don't know if that's better or worse. I mean, I guess it gives us more opportunities to show off the dodging, which is good, because there's going to be more attacks every turn. And I guess it's more treacherous, because there's more potential for super attacks, right? Because you have, you know, 5 different characters that can super attack. I believe most, if not all, super battle roads limit the enemies to each individual enemy can only super attack 1 time per turn. So if you're on a fight that's only facing 2 enemies, then the most number of super attacks you're going to take in that turn is 2. Whereas in a 5-turn fight, or a 5-enemy fight, excuse me, could be a lot more. Though the enemies have to be alive for that, which we are kind of making sure isn't the case. UI Goku able to get some nice dodges there again. Believe we're already almost back to full health after the orbs we collected this turn, so that is really good. Alright, Kappa coming in with the additional super. Alright. And I think at this point I'm not even paying attention to who I'm attacking. I'm pretty much just taking out enemies in order. It doesn't really matter too much. Everybody's got the capability to tank well enough. We're not going to like die in one hit or anything. So even if we make a small blunder, don't take out an enemy that was attacking in a crucial spot, we probably would survive. Alright, and Topo with the additional super, going to be able to finish off this fight for us. And we'll be on to the final phase against Cell and Cell Juniors here. This Cell and... oh, I'm sorry, we still have Ballsack Head to take out. Completely forgot. Okay, so one more turn here. Alright, and he's getting that cheeky first slot attack before he gets taken out. A Super Battle Road classic right there. Go watch anyone's content on YouTube for Super Battle Road stages. You'll just notice that more times than not, when an enemy's about to be taken out, they attack in the first slot. And a lot of the times it's a super attack, so we actually got lucky there that it wasn't. Alright. And Raisin is shriveled onto Cell and Cell Juniors. We're pretty close to getting that Dokkan attack here. Unfortunately, our health isn't low enough. Like I said, we never get below that 59% to be able to use the Spirit Bomb active skill. I was hoping we'd get hit here. Oh, we got a little app crash there. Sorry about that, guys. I just went ahead and left it in just for continuity. Just to show for the no item run that there are no cuts in the video. Getting a little sneak peek at my Ariana Grande phone background. I'm actually a huge Ariana Grande fan. So yeah, jump back in here. Looks like we're closing in on the Dokkan attack. Probably get that off next turn. Opted to just take out Cell so that, you know, the hardest hitters out of the way. UI Goku not able to take him out fully without the ultra super attack. Still does a good chunk of his health. It's crazy how spongy these enemies are now. I mean, I remember back when you were using a 120% lead on these teams, like the Super Saiyan 4 Goku or this Kappa, and these enemies were much more formidable. They were definitely not something you could take out in a hit or two. So yeah, just being able to blaze through these stages is kind of weird, having not come back to them in so many years. Alright, and that iconic turn on the last turn of the fight, actually, we are getting STR UI Goku in all his forms, in all his glory, with the full 24 key dodging Dokkan attack for us. This is going to be a great way to finish up this little run, this little STR UI Goku showcase. Alright. This attack definitely will be enough to take out all the Cell Juniors here and end the fight. This super attack animation is so beautiful. It has been one of my favorites since since that card came out. Awesome. And there you go, guys. That is STR Super STR Super Battle Road versus Extreme Physical, beaten with no items in just under 10 minutes. There you can see. That is actually a new record for us by quite a bit. So yeah, I will go ahead and try and take this on in Extreme Super Battle Road 2 and see if we can have any luck there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good one.